Hello. This video is what I think about CrossFit. I've known about CrossFit for like a year now, but I wasn't really interested in doing it because I wasn't working out in a gym. I wanted to experiment and see how much I could work out at home, and then I was like, screw this, let's get a gym membership. So then I did that, and then I go, well, since I have a gym membership, might as well do some CrossFit stuff. So then I got into CrossFit, and once I got into it, I'm way into it. I went and made myself a ball. It's like 22 pounds. I went and bought myself a 20-inch stools, box jump things, and I like it because it really suits me. I like the idea of doing workouts as hard as you possibly can. I do have that kind of a personality. Like when I ride my bike, around town. I ride my bike as hard as I can, unless I've been smoking reefer, which in my life I always have been. So I never ride my bike as hard as I can. But if I'm, sober, which I am now, when I ride my bike around town, I ride my bike as hard as I can. And so it's kind of like the same thing when you do workouts. Like, how fast can I do my workout? And I think so. CrossFit is even more superior than working out at home. My idea of working out at home, because my idea of working out at home is like, work out and see if you can break your record of reps. But you can always break your record of reps if you just take longer to do it. You can cheat, but you can't cheat if you have a certain amount of reps you want to do in a fastest amount of time. And you will push yourself that much harder. Now, the main thing about CrossFit, though, that I think is really cool is how they mix different muscles. Like how, Fran, you do these squat presses, so you're working your thighs and your triceps. And then you go and you work your biceps and your side muscles, completely different muscles. So while you're doing the pull-ups, first you do squat press, and you do pull-ups, and you do squat presses again, then pull-ups again, then squat presses again, then pull-ups. So you do squat presses. So then when you're doing the pull-ups, you're actually resting the squat press muscles, so that you can go back and do the squat presses again like you're fresh, and it makes sense, like you want to break between sets. Why would you break just sitting around twiddling your thumbs? Why not just do another exercise? So you do another exercise, and then why not just do it all as fast as you can? And this stuff will make you sweat like a pig, man, more than anything. This will make you sweat, dripping with sweat. It'll make your t-shirt totally wet. Also, I like CrossFit because there's so many different exercises. There's like 5 different exercises. 50 different exercises. You've got they're called WODs. I don't know what that's an acronym for, but you've got the girls, which there's like 16 of those, and you got the soldiers or the heroes. There's like 16 of those. And it mixes running too. So it mixes cardiovascular with weight training, because it's really easy to only do cardiovascular stuff. Like I'm a runner, but I don't lift weights. And it's really easy to only lift weights and not do cardiovascular stuff. And, you could be a sucky runner and a great weightlifter, or a great runner and a sucky weightlifter, And so it's great. So I went and drew in all of the WODs and then do them again. And so I have so much to improve on. And it'll be easy as pie for me to break my record in all these WODs, especially if I'm doing the CrossFit every day. Unfortunately, I've been sick ever since I started doing it for unrelated reasons. But whatever, hopefully one day maybe I'll be able to not be sick for more than a week at a time, and it'll be cool. I'll be able to do my CrossFit exercises. Now, another really cool thing about CrossFit is it's standardized. You can compare yourself with people. You can look at a certain exercise, and then you go, okay, look at this guy. Look at his physique. Let's see how strong he is. What can he do? And then you can compare yourself, with people younger, people older, and it'll give you a good picture of, and women, it'll give you a good picture of the human body and what it's capable of, and at different stages and different sexes and different ages and different builds and all this stuff, and then you can know where you stand, And then also, you know, if you have people, you can have all these different benchmarks to go for. It's like, this guy did it 16 rounds, let's see if I can beat him. This guy did it 17 minutes, let's see if I can beat him. You know, and different levels of people. It's like, well, what level am I on this group of people here? And so it's really another tool of making you push yourself harder in order to attain something. And also to understand yourself and everybody else. So, now another cool thing about it is it's like power exercises. It's like throwing weight around, and so it's natural. It's like what we were born to do, what our bodies are built to do, is throw stuff around, you know. A lot of people are like, bodybuilders are like, oh no, form, keep your back straight, or whatever. And, you know, that's not what Mr. Caveman was thinking when he was throwing a dead boar up on top of his horse. You know, he was thinking, oh, phew, throw it up there, you know. So, like, CrossFit, I guess, is the exercise is designed for the Army people, because Army people have to throw heavy stuff around, so they want to have stuff that'll practice and help them do that. And so that kind of strength, too, like that strength, you know, like if you want to get something done, you have to have power strength, like throw this over there. And so it'll make you strong like that, you know, like if you're only doing slow movements like that, it's like what real life movement would ask you to do really slow, repetitive movements, you know? It's not just about getting big and not being strong. You want to be strong too, and this stuff will make you strong. And I mean really strong. Like, there's this one exercise that I'm supposed to be able to do, because I weigh 185, is to be able to deadlift 275 pounds 10 times, and then you do a squat clean, clean and jerk, which is when you pick the barbell up, hold it in front of you on a full squat, stand up, and then hold it above your head with 135 pounds 10 times, and then bench press to 135, and then bench press 185 pounds 10 times, and then do it all again 9 times, and then 8, all the way down to 1, as fast as you can. Now, if you don't work out, there's no way. If you weigh 185 and you don't work out, there's no way in hell you're going to be able to do that. It's going to take you like a year or so of working out to be able to even do that at all. And if I did that, I know I would have trouble. I know I would have big time trouble to do it like in under an hour. I'm going to do it as soon as I get better. Give it a try. But I mean, talk about a total body workout. Work all the muscles in your body as hard as you can. Plus, you're getting a good cardiovascular workout. You know, you're lifting weights, but you're getting a good cardiovascular workout because you're not resting. You're going from busting these set of muscles to busting these set of muscles over here. And you were breathing hard. I mean, when I do these CrossFit workouts, I'm going, granted, I'm in despicable cardiovascular shape right now, but when I'm doing these exercises, I'm just like, I'm breathing like I've been sprinting on a bicycle up a hill, you know, and I'm breathing like that constantly, so it's insane. I mean, this stuff will whip you into shape so fast, and I'm very excited about it, doing all these exercises. And also, it's like a community, too, I suppose. They have a really great website, too, instructing you on how to do these various weightlifting exercises and the little WODs they have. And yeah, and so people get together and they compete with each other and stuff. And I love it. It's totally up my alley. So maybe I'll actually join a CrossFit club one day. Like if there's one in Boulder, maybe I'll join it. But I'm certainly going to dedicate every spare moment of my life, if I'm healthy enough to do it. Actually, I shouldn't talk like that. I'm gonna dedicate every moment of my life to try to do all these different WODs and then do them again and do better. Because the first time, because it really makes you a well-rounded athlete. I mean, there's all the different things, like these ball walls. You have to hold it and squat and then throw it up again. That's really hard. Double unders, where you do a jumper up 2 times under you. I mean, you don't only have to be strong, but also have like coordination, and so it's great for coordination too. So yes, for CrossFit, whoever invented CrossFit, it's a brainy person. I'm going to do all of them, their WODs, and but I think you should film yourself doing it. But people do, and that's great. So anyway, I'm out of time.